We start tonight with breaking news you'll only see here on 4 News Now. A video of a violent arrest which shocked police critics last week.
I will kill you! Do you understand me? You're dead!
That's Spokane Police Officer Dan Lesser swearing and screaming at a wanted felon seconds before unleashing a police canine into the vehicle. And tonight, a public apology.
The language was inappropriate, and we want to own that, and we apologize for that.
Tonight, the letter to the community and a promise from a veteran officer. It's a story all new at 6 tonight. I'm Nia Wong.
And I'm Aaron Luna. We shared the video last week of that February arrest. Body cam video. Some police critics say the police guild was trying to keep you from seeing. Tonight, it's the police guild and the officer screaming those commands saying, "I'm sorry." Here's Melissa Luck with this 4 News Now exclusive.
This video is hard for a lot of people to watch. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of chaos, and at one point you hear that man screaming for help as the canine is biting him in the back of that vehicle. Officer Dan Lesser is the one yelling the commands that day. He's being disciplined by the department for the language he used. And tonight he and the police guild have a message for you as well.
We're not naive enough to think that every convicted felon will submit to polite commands when facing arrest. But the body camera video of Lucas Ellerman's arrest shows an officer who took it one step too far.
Get on the other side, Scott. No, I will kill you.
Even the officer himself admits that now.
We missed the mark on this one. We missed the mark on the language that was used. Language was inappropriate. Officer Danny Lesser admits, he said, that was inappropriate.
Today was Police Guild Vice President Tim Schwering who admitted that on behalf of the Guild. Dan Lesser did not go on camera, but did issue this letter of apology addressed to the community and his fellow officers. It reads in part, "With this letter, I want to sincerely apologize to all of you for the negative light I have placed on our department. I used unprofessional language in my effort to avoid using lethal force. It's not common to see a public mea culpa like this."
We have worked so hard at trying to build the relationship and build the trust with the community. And when that happens, and when we don't get it right, we need to come out and talk about that.
An internal affairs investigation concluded that the use of force itself was within department policy, but that the language Lesser used was not. Still, this case drew controversy because the body camera video wasn't immediately released, something Schwering says is part of a pre-approved agreement with the city for the release of all body camera videos.
The idea, though, is for an investigation to be done, that it can be done so people can understand it in context. If you just look at the video without having any context, you don't know what to think.
Schwering says that the Guild supports oversight and body cameras, but realizes that building community trust involves admitting when an officer has done something wrong.
We are part of the community. We love the community, and we're here to serve the community. And there's times when we get it wrong. We missed the mark this time with language. But we're gonna try to be better next time.
And the police department has not yet released the discipline Dan Lesser will face for his actions on this day. But in his letter, he offers to visit the roll calls of the police department to apologize to his fellow officers in person for the language he used and the negative light he put them in that day. You can see the full letter that Dan Lesser wrote to the officers and the community, and the letter from the police guild as well. It's posted right now on KXLY.com. I'm Melissa Luck, 4 News Now.